open eyes, no boundaries, no goodbyes. The world's my home, the sky's my guide. Running free, nothing to hide, no rules to break, no fears to fight. This life is mine, I'll live it right. City lights or distant lands, everywhere I go, I'll make my stand.
Okay, and welcome to Basement Talk. I'm your host, Brian, and tonight we've got a fun show. I know we've been out for a little bit, but we're back trying to get some things done. And so let's get started and let's get the rest of the retro traders in here. First up, my co-host, everybody's beautiful co-host, Ron. Hi, Ron.
Woo, woo, woo.
Woo, woo.
I'm in the house.
How's it going,
I'm
Ron?
in the house.
Welcome to the house, Ron.
How's it going?
How's everything been going? It's been going good here.
Oh, isn't it? Holidays is finally done and over with. Finally, yeah,
About time.
exciting.
That's right. That's right. So let's get Mr. Motor City and himself, George. Welcome in. How you doing, George?
What's up, guys?
How you doing?
Feel
How's
like
Michigan
John.
treating you?
Whoop, whoop,
Whoop whoop.
whoop, whoop. I'm in the house.
That's right.
Whoop, whoop.
Don't steal my opening.
Yeah, get your own
Copycat.
opening.
Oh,
Jeez.
a lot of snow up here now.
Is there?
Snowed, yeah, a lot. It snowed yesterday.
All time.
yeah.
Get away from here.
Yeah, it can go to
I had
Michigan. That's
some
fine.
OT.
Can leave Ohio and go to Michigan.
No, it could
Yeah.
stay in Ohio.
OH.
Big win yesterday.
Where was that at? Come on, guys. You let me
Oh,
down there.
We
No,
get
you
that
let me down.
as McKay.
Jesus. All right, I'm done. Y'all can't spell. All right, so let's bring in Rockin' Randy Wright. How you doing, Randy?
Good. I'll give you a yeet.
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 All right, one more time. OH.
I-O.
You nothing.
Yeet, yeet.
All right.
Yeet.
Thanks.
Yeet.
All right. Yeah. So how's it going, Randy?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
It's a busy
Guys-
house here
guys
right
re- I'm sure. You guys ready for the show tonight?
now. Yeah.
I
Always.
think George.
Shut up.
I think George found Jesus down there.
Don't go towards it.
Don't go to the light.
Getting towards the light.
No, don't go towards the light. That's how it works. Next thing you know, it's all over. All right. So, yeah. You guys ready for our first segment?
Yes.
All right. So,
Just let your
don't
head a little
sound
bit, George,
motivated.
if you're trying
Calm
not to get
down.
glare.
What are you doing, George?
Not look like a dum-dum. You look like a kid that was squinting when he, that meme.
That's.
Just get
wow.
Katie to get a flashlight over top of your head.
Okay, yeah, have
Yeah,
her come
hold
up and she could just hold
She's
it.
gonna hold it for 2 hours like this. All right, fools. Let's get into the collector's corner. All right.
How would that stand
So
to
this
do?
is Collector's Corner, where we show our new pieces of our collections.
Or
Ron.
old collection because of you've been busy not being able
I've
to
been
collect.
busy. I'm always busy. Anyhow, Ron, what you
So-
got first?
I get this
Ooh.
Nemesis. It's from Nerd Block. I got off a guy from Marketplace on Facebook.
Awesome.
All
You
right.
can pick him up.
What-
The 20
What did
year
that run you?
20-year anniversary.
That's cool. I like it.
How much did
It's
it
on
cost?
my hand. $10.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
Thank
I-
you,
I don't
guys.
know.
Thank you.
Anything else? Is that your only pickup?
Nah, I got so many stuff. Save it for next show.
Oh, you want to save it for next show? Okay. All right. Who wants to go now? George, take it away.
Do, 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 do.
What's that? Night at Roxbury?
Something like that.
This is my songbird from Bioshock Infinite.
Look
Let's
at that
pick them up.
wingspan.
Pretty nice. Woohoo!
Who was
Yeah.
that?
I don't
Oh, it's
know.
what?
No clue.
Was that you, Randy?
No,
Thinking that?
I would have did Ron the Crow. Caw, caw.
And hey, I got a couple more things, Brian.
Woohoo! Woohoo! What you got,
That's
George?
Hey,
Talk
pop
to
it
us.
back up. Bam. Got my
Bam.
Twisted Metal long box.
Twisted
Yeah.
Metal.
Disappointed that it's not the with the plastic, but I still love it.
It's still there.
But I picked up this gem. Dun, 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 dun. Bam.
Resident
Some,
Evil.
Yeah.
This is actually the plastic side, the original one, not the alternate version of the
Is that
box.
made by Capcom?
Capcom?
Capcom? Capcom?
Welcome.
Capcom.
Yeah, I was so happy I got this. You see that guy on the bed.
Yeah, I could see. A big smile on your face, George. You look so happy.
He's happy, Ron. Leave him alone. Jeez.
Yeah.
I will not.
What I
will
like
Leave
not
him
about,
alone.
what I like about the plastic ones, they actually put artwork inside, not like the other ones.
The
I do
long
like
box
Yeah, if
ones.
it's, yeah, the original ones they put artwork in.
Yeah,
That's how you could tell it's not original.
Yeah, they don't have
Ah.
anything. The original one has artwork inside.
See, we're learning on this show, guys. We're learning,
Yeah.
and learning's half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
Joe. You mean G.I.
Go Joe.
Go, Joe.
Go Dojo. Dojo. Maybe that was it. I don't know. Anyhow, Randy, what you got?
Yeah, I got this for Christmas. It's a WWE and Turtles crossover figure.
What? Oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's
that's
a cool,
cool.
one.
And they
I
actually
didn't even know
made,
they made that.
my brother has
So
Roman Reigns. He's actually
Roman
Shredder.
Reigns, the
Then they
Shredder.
got, yeah, then they got New Day and Rey Mysterio.
That's
like
kind of
getting
cool.
rid-
That's cool.
It's Rey Mysterio or Michelangelo.
Oh yeah, he's Casey Jones.
Yeah.
No, he's Raphael, Rey Mysterio. New Day's Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo.
That's
Well,
actually pretty
or
cool.
no,
the
that's-
Casey
that's
Jones one.
Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I
Leonardo.
kind of like that. I didn't even know they made anything like that whatsoever.
Because your brother showed the Shredder a while back on Facebook.
Hi, Mystic Liz. How you doing?
Oh yeah, that's right.
How's it going?
Hey, Matt.
George
I wish-
Mystic Liz. He loves your Twisted Metal box.
I want to show one
Hey,
more
thanks.
thing. I
Yeah, Randy,
actually-
go ahead.
I actually got this statue off a friend, and when he sent it, he didn't pack it very well. You guys know what I'm talking about. And the whole thing
Oh,
just
yeah.
broke.
Randy, I have to stop you
Uh,
there. You don't have friends.
He does have friends. Randy, we're your friends. Don't let him talk shit. You know something, George?
He actually
No
paid
comments
us.
like this.
Yeah,
Is
he
no
paid us.
bullying place.
He-
Bye, George. We don't bully here on this show.
Right?
It's a no. A no. George is in
It-
timeout. Penalty box.
Don't
Well, it
forget. Did you catch your
Are you
check
done,
that
George?
he gave you?
Huh? Yeah.
You catch the check yet?
Yes. I
Not
guess.
you.
He's talking to you,
Not
Brian.
you. Us.
Huh?
You
Oh,
paid us.
I got
to
you.
do
I got you. Yeah.
that.
Anyhow.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
You guys are funny. You picking on me.
Not funny. Ha
Are you
ha.
done? Randy, what else you got, buddy?
Okay. Got this off a buddy of mine. Like I said, he didn't really pack it very well, and it came in pieces. Took me 2 days to glue it back together.
Well,
The
like that
suspense
DX
is killing
stuff.
us. Here's the suspense. There it is.
Oh, the Callisto Protocol.
Yeah, I want to get that statue.
Yeah, that game is scary. You know how many times I jumped on that game?
How many times? Viewers
Oh no,
would love
I
to know.
really jumped. One time I actually screamed.
Like ah, or like which one?
It
Jamie Lee
was
Curtis.
actually a scream.
Jamie Lee Curtis. Scream.
Ah, cuckoo.
Hey, Randy, I like DX.
Because you want to play
Oh,
it,
thank you.
Brian, because you get scared during those games.
You're right. That's why I won't
But
play.
when,
You're
when
exactly
I
right.
get jump scared like that, I laugh after I
You
get
just
scared.
said you
because it's
scream.
funny.
So you laughing or you screaming? What are you doing?
I'm both. It's a mix
Ugh.
of emotions, all in one.
Is that what it is? Just a
Yeah,
bunch of
the
suspense?
tears come out.
Both of
Johnny,
those
how you
emotions.
doing?
Johnny?
What's up, Johnny?
We're debating right now of how Ron screams in jump scare games. It's more like or ah. Probably the second one. So
Both of those.
Oh, speaking
It's
of
both of them.
jumping, it's jump scream. I didn't scream, but when we went to E3, they had a guy in one of those Royal Guards outfit for Watch Dogs Legion. I want to go get a picture of him with him.
I wish I had.
I didn't think
wish
he
I
was gonna
had the
move,
video
but he
camera
scared
running.
crap at me. I
I
was
started
good?
backing up.
that's
I
fine.
Dude,
wish
I don't
we had a
usually
camera
jump.
rolling.
Yeah, because I don't usually jump at stuff. But he got in my face. I'm like, it scared the crap out of me because I just started cracking up laughing.
I agree. Johnny says we should do a live stream of you playing jump scare games so we can see how you scream. I think that's perfect.
That'd actually be pretty funny.
You know what you'd see of me? Let me show you. Ready?
Yeah, you probably would. You probably throw a blanket over top of your head. Is the ghost gone yet?
Oh, that's right. You don't play horror games, really. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
No.
This would be me.
he can't make
Ron,
it through
are the bad
Luigi's
guys
Mansion.
gone yet?
You know, he has a tough time going in a haunted house. He's
Yeah, Listen,
he
Luigi's-
is so scared
Hey,
of haunted
listen.
houses.
Listen, Luigi's Manson's no joke. Don't make fun of that. That's some scary
No,
shit right there.
I'm talking about actually legit haunted mansion, not Luigi's.
Luigi. It's a Luigi.
I heard he's the second thing to Mario. Best thing.
They're brothers, I heard. It's a relationship thing. I don't know. Womp womp. So,
He tried.
yes.
That's right.
All right.
He
So-
failed.
I'm going to get to mine, okay? So, hush your mouth for a second, okay? Let me
Are
do
you
some
finally
talking
gonna
here.
show off your sword?
No. But I should. I like that. It's still in the box. Literally still in the box. Go figure.
Shame,
So-
shame, shame.
I keep mine in the box.
Shame, shame, shame.
Okay.
All right, that's
get
enough
to
of
that.
the
You watch your mouth, okay? I'm about over you. So, anyhow, I had a friend of ours from the show, and he makes all kinds of custom controllers. So his name is Brian, and he runs BD Retro Mods. So he made us an actual controller that's based off Super Nintendo. So he did it in the show custom. So I'm gonna pull up his Etsy account here. So can you all see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he makes all kinds of different controllers. He can do custom work. His controllers are really well. They're really well made. They're really good. So he does all kinds of modding on controllers. So if you get a chance, definitely look him up. He's definitely worth it. He's at a lot of different conventions throughout Ohio, so that's kind of a good thing. I'm really happy to say he's a friend of the shows. He's a friend of ours. Me and Ron, we met him. God, what is it now? It's going on 2 years, 3 years now, something like that.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
But
like I said,
We had fun at we had fun at the last convention, the Cleveland one with him and Johnny.
Yeah. And Johnny, everybody, and if you've not checked out anybody's channel, you got to. Everybody here, they've got great channels. They do good work. But I want to get to these controllers here. So he made two of the same controllers, and the reason he made two of them is because his supplier made a mistake, and I ended up making it right with him. So we ended up buying two of them. But I'll show you the Super Nintendo one. Let me pull up my screen here a little bit wider. So here's the controller Brian made for us.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's badass.
Yeah, that is cool. I like it.
So this is all custom made, custom work. You know, it's got the Super Nintendo adapter to it, the controller, and it's just a board, little toggle joystick. You know, it's got all your buttons on it.
Does he make them for like with the USB also, like for PC?
He makes them for
Probably.
anything you want.
Yeah.
Anything you want them for, he makes.
That's
So he can do all kinds of custom work. The other controller I told you that he did is the exact same one, but this is made for the Nintendo Switch,
Oh, that's
and
cool.
it's USB.
hell yeah.
So, yeah, and it's the same one. So that is a real nice thing. And Brian, if you're watching, I thank you. I think you do amazing work, and we are super happy with the controller. And Godspeed, and I hope your business does great in 2025. So
So,
I have so
when
much
did you
stuff I can go
receive
on and on.
those?
I just got them maybe like last week.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I kind of wanted to do like a little surprise thing on the show. So yeah,
I was
if you haven't got
surprised.
That's badass.
surprise, there it is. So it is really nice. I got so much other stuff to show. It could be for a different time. So, but I will tell two big things of information that I'm super happy about. Is I am down to my last 10 demo disc for the Xbox magazine. I need 10 more. So I'm kind of happy about that.
Whoop,
The
whoop.
journey of collecting demos
So
continued.
yeah, it's a challenge. What's up, guys?
How's it
How we
going?
Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. But yeah, so I'm down to my last 10. I need 72, 74, 75, 76, 81, 103, 104, 105, 129, and 131.
Just think, if I didn't point that box of demos out at Torg, your journey
Yeah.
started there.
Years ago. And then I found out too that I'm down to my last 25 demo disc for the PlayStation magazine, and the entire collection will be complete on that as well.
That's awesome.
So I'm kind of excited about that.
So the demos. So the demos for Xbox, is it the store bought one or the the cardboard
So-
box ones?
So it's a mixture of both to get the amount, but I have I have 1 through 65 are like the original Xbox ones. So I have them for
So
Yeah, once-
you still have to collect the other ones.
yeah, but I haven't really found anything to say they go down to 1. I don't know when that switch started, so I'm not 100% sure. I got to look that up.
Hey, before we move on,
Mhm.
I forgot to show you guys this.
Yeah, this is where it is. Remember, the show is rated E for everyone.
Top
Oh,
drawer.
no, Randy already messed that up.
I
Hey, it's
got
wrong.
There it is. Gears of War.
my Xbox 360 still sealed in a thing with the demo and stuff.
That's awesome.
Plastic
got-
sleeve.
Dead Rising on the back.
Yeah, I
It
love.
looks like
I
it's
love.
like that plastic doesn't even look beat up.
Mm-mm.
Normally they
No,
have
it's
little holes and stuff in it.
The guy I
It's
got
actually
from
pretty nice.
$20 for that. I thought it was gonna be more, but
Really?
Is
Yeah,
that a
eBay.
first 360 one?
oh no, that's not the first 360. I still,
That-
I got a whole stack of Xbox magazines. Also,
So when did they switch from the original logo to the 360 logo?
when a 360 came out in 05.
I want to say it was around the time of 65. It was the demo disc 65.
Okay.
I want to say that was when it went from the
The
360
The
to the Xbox.
magazine I want to get again, I wish I didn't lose it, is the PlayStation of Resident Evil 2 magazine.
Oh, you think?
That was awesome, having that magazine. Because
I
they
used
showed
to have
footage.
the Game Pro. Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, I was going to buy it at Torg, but like I was being cheap.
You can even buy them
No
No
graded
way.
now.
That's crazy. I can't believe you was cheap. I can't ever see that. Them two words don't go together.
Oh,
Run and cheap.
sorry, Brian. I can't be like you, hoarding everything.
I'm not hoarding everything.
Let's talk to Cindy. Get her on the stream and see what she says about it.
It doesn't matter what she says right now. That's not it. No, we leave that at. We just
It doesn't
Well-
matter what she thinks.
Well, this is probably your last
Anyhow.
stream now. This is probably your last
Anyhow.
stream now because you're gonna be dead because you said it doesn't matter.
anyhow. How's the weather over there, Ron?
Hey, Brian, I'll
Nice.
talk out your funeral for you, okay?
That's all I need. I just need you guys to speak at my funeral. That's all.
Okay.
I'm gonna thank you, Brian. Hey, Brian, can I have your collection? I thought
That's what it looked like.
I thought it's for E for everybody.
No, they're not. No, they're M for mine.
No, I'm talking about a show, not the collection.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, I was just telling you number one. That's all I was doing.
Oh
Yeah, you're number one. Yeah, definitely. So
Yeah,
yeah,
so
that's all.
it's not E for everyone anymore.
No.
But
Hey, I
that
just-
did go good. That did go good for the thing. It's in for mine.
Jeez.
Hey, Brian has one good one once in a while.
It's somewhere in there.
He
Yeah.
would use his yearly one up already, so it's gonna be a long year for him.
That's what she said.
Why you did
What
play
was
that?
that for?
I've used my one up.
Oh, because he said up.
Brian,
What?
you reaching for that joke.
Just, I threw it. I don't know. I tried. I wanted to see what it was like. Yeah.
You try to make it
So.
stick, but it didn't stick.
So Randy has a special assistant there with him as well.
Yep.
Hi, Brian.
My granddaughter, Briar. We'll get it in the screen.
Hi.
I can't. I don't know where.
Right there it is.
Ah,
Hi.
You just wave, and we'll see you, and we'll wave back.
There you go.
All right. So let's move into our first trailer.
Mimi's outside.
So
I can't do it right now.
you ready?
Yep.
All right. Let's move into our first trailer. All right.
I never heard of that one.
Go
It
ahead.
actually looks pretty cool.
oh,
Yeah,
me and Ron
that's-
played
that's-
the beta.
Yeah, we played
That's Fragpunk.
the beta.
Yeah,
Let's talk
Is
about
it-
it. Go ahead. Throw it out there. What's your
Is it
experience?
all online?
yeah.
Is it
it's
like
an
all
online?
It's like Overwatch and stuff.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
okay.
hero shooter type game. I do
I
like.
liked it. I liked it, but some of the skills and stuff I did not like. It's like some people are really good at that game, and
Like
sometimes I
Valorant.
wasn't even good at all.
What do you
The
mean
only
by
thing I didn't
skills?
like,
Explain a little bit.
like headshots is pretty much you're almost instant killed. But you could be lighting them up in the body, just like Valorant. It's like it takes forever. But they just get that one headshot on you when you have full health, you're pretty much dead.
Okay.
And
Yeah, it's
but I do like
the
the
skills-
turret aspect to it.
yeah,
I do like that.
yeah, that was actually pretty cool. The upgraded stuff, but it's like almost like Apex with the Overwatch with people who have skills.
Okay. So let's do this. Give me a pro about the game. Give me a pro.
It looks
I like
pretty,
I like the concept and design art style of the game.
Okay.
but I wasn't a big fan of the gameplay.
Yeah, gameplay could have been better.
So is that your con? What's your
No.
con for the game? One pro, one con.
The game I liked better was Concord, the one that PlayStation just shut down.
Okay.
I like Concord better than that game.
I
Okay.
did too.
So now is that gonna be like an Xbox exclusive?
No,
No,
it's
anything
coming to
coming
all
out?
systems.
Like okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
coming. I think it's supposed to be coming out in March, the full release.
Okay. And it's an online
Yeah.
only shooter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
thing
didn't end
is,
up.
it's a
I didn't.
cool
I didn't play the
concept.
beta.
It's a
yeah,
cool
it's a cool
concept, to the
concept,
game.
but it didn't get my attention like Concord did. We played the hell out of Concord, and that game was fun.
Okay.
That beta, we played the hell out of, and we do not know why it did not do good.
Because we're too rogue.
You had to air quote that.
Yeah, because it was
Yeah.
stupid.
No.
And like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Me and
Plus,
Ron were good at
PlayStation
it,
didn't.
too.
PlayStation didn't even advertise it enough.
and they didn't give it a chance. They gave it 2 weeks. Oh, we just gonna go 1,500 players. Oh, we're gonna close down the whole studio.
After 2 weeks.
Yeah, and they spent $400 million on that game to make it.
College
Which is
project.
stupid. Yeah,
That's what it seems like.
because
Show and tell for
Then-
2 weeks.
Trouble.
because
yeah,
the game.
definitely.
The thing is, because the game didn't succeed, like it wasn't a hook. It didn't catch fire as soon as
It was an
they just gave
instant
up
hit.
on it.
That's what they
But
wanted.
some games I know I went back to look through games and I'm like, man, why did I not play this? This is a good game.
Yeah.
Look with whatchamacallit, Sea of Thieves. That game I did not like it. Well, I still don't play it, but they took the time. They got like 6-7 years in now, and it has almost 40 million players now.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Average now.
sometimes when a game comes out, they need to adjust things. So you play it and you're like, this game, it's kind of in the dump.
But what?
And then you start
where
seeing
they
it and they
screwed
start
up,
fixing things.
where they screwed up, they should have made it a free-to-play game. That's why,
I think that's
true.
one of the main reasons.
because
Because-
there wasn't no campaign or anything. So people thought it should have been a free-to-play game. So,
That makes sense.
but if
No,
they would have probably done that, I guarantee they would have made money. They could have made money off of the microtransactions.
Yep.
But
Mhm.
Because
They
if
already
it's not
shut 'em
instant
down.
success, it's not
Right.
instant. People don't want. They just want to give up, move on, and move on to the
the
next.
thing is,
thing.
Sony needs to start advertising more. If they want stuff to succeed, you have to advertise the game. You
There's
cannot
not- there-
expect
There's not a lot of advertisements anymore for games.
because when the beta came out, I didn't know what coming out. Till George told me about it.
Right. And how'd you find out, George?
PlayStation.
Just
Because they announced it like 3 years ago.
No.
Yeah,
So-
but the beta, then what pretty much, hey, beta is starting this week. Sign up. They didn't really give it time. They didn't
Right.
like it wasn't months in advance.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about it until Joy sent it to me.
So
We
what did
actually
you what'd you
played-
think? What'd you think about that game, Randy? Just by seeing the trailer. I know you haven't played it and I haven't played it yet either, so
I thought it looked pretty decent. I like the art style and stuff they chose.
I kind of like the comic style art look
Yeah.
to it. I thought that was pretty neat.
But it's
just like any
actually a
shooter
cool
game.
concept.
Right, but just like any shooter game, you're going to have somebody that's going to be sniping, that's going to be just making the game miserable to play.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
one
that's
reason
pretty much
why I
the
didn't like it
thing.
also, because people were sniping constantly.
I'm
Yeah,
more of
that's
a
what I'm
run.
saying.
I'm more of a.
better than others.
I'm more of a small
I'm a
map
run and gun.
run and gun type of person.
That's how Doom was online. The first Doom.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why I played
Like-
Doom. I did not like the multiplayer.
You didn't like? I liked it because it was more fast paced. You didn't have time to sit down and camp. You had to keep running around.
I'm
the
not a
maps.
big fan of that. That's like Quake also. I'm not a big fan of that. In Unreal Championship and stuff, that fast movement, it
I don't
feels
like
like
it
you
either.
can't even control the character.
Listen, I loved Unreal Championships when it was on the PC. I played that game like religiously.
Yeah, we know.
I like that. I
we were
like that.
there. We experienced that.
But the people don't know what I like, and I'm telling them.
We played it at JVS on
And
the computers.
Mhm.
Oh, speaking of
Remember when
that, Half-Life, there's rumors going around that Half-Life 3 may be in the works.
Really? On what console?
that'd be cool.
It's probably for all consoles.
64.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that'd
Oh,
be
God,
cool.
you mean the $300 64 that's out there right now?
Yes, that one.
That one? That's the one it's for. That's the only game that don't work for it is going to be this one. That's hilarious. So, all right. Well, anyhow, I do always like to say that. So on our socials, if you don't follow, we're on TikTok for what moment we have to be on TikTok. We're at 1,613 subscribers on TikTok. So thank you guys for that. We appreciate it. YouTube, we're still struggling at 189. It is what it is. I don't know. Eventually we'll get there. It just might be a slow process, but a lot of us, if we get the people, great, but we want people that are just passionate about the same things that we are. So we're kind of happy to have any subscribers we can get, or any people that want to follow us, following the old dudes right here that just love retro gaming. That's what we are. It's what we've
Who's
always
calling
been.
old?
Yeah, who you calling old?
Who's calling
You
old?
two.
Just
You two
join.
are actually the oldest on this show. So I
Oh,
quit.
bye, yeah.
Just
Respect
four
the
middle-aged
elders.
guys in a basement. Four middle-aged
four
guys in a
middle-aged-
basement.
used to be
Respect
just
your elders.
used to be just 4 friends in the basement doing
Oh, I
this
get-
same thing.
You
Oh,
want to
you
come
want to
into
hear
a
a story?
cold, wet
We-
basement?
You want to hear a story? What happened the other day? So
Yeah,
I went
let's hear it.
I went at a gas station, and I seen this Tide Bear thing. I was looking at it. It was made in 2002. I told the cashier, I said, "You remember these Tide Bears?" Like, no, it was before my time. I said, "What year was you born?" Oh, 2004. Didn't look 2020 years old. It looked older. I said, I was born in 1983. You know what he said? Man, you're ancient.
Wow.
I get that at work all the time from the young guys.
So have you ever seen that? So there's that TikTok going around that they'll ask people like, what year would somebody have to be born to be considered old? And some of the things that they'll say is like 2000, you're old.
What?
Like 98, you're old. And then some of the older people will say like 1960, you're old. Some people will say, 1980s, you're old. Anything from the 80s and 90s, you're old.
You were born in the 1900s.
Right,
Yeah.
the 1900s. We were all here born in the 1900s.
And we're going to be saying those phrases. Back in my day, we had to walk up 10 hills in snow. Well,
On horseback. On horseback.
Oh, back in my day, we used to go up the hill both ways in knee-deep snow with dog sleds.
But back in our day, we used to actually play video games. We had,
Not
you don't know
watch
the
people
struggles
play.
of blowing them, putting them in the console.
We survived not having save points in games.
Oh,
Yeah,
We are
that's a big one.
survivors.
That's a big one.
We,
Yeah,
No,
'cause
no,
nothing was
we didn't have
nothing
the
was
digital
worse.
stuff either.
Nothing was worse than leaving something on and being like, okay, don't touch it. Going out, coming back in, and it froze, and you were like,
Well, that
Yes.
if you accidentally got mad and your controller hit the console and went,
Oh,
you're like, oh,
it, ju-
man.
it froze, buzzed, and you were like, really?
Yeah.
That's
We
just
also
like,
had-
that's just like when they were playing Super Ghosts and Ghouls at our mom's house. They would use my Super Nintendo. I didn't know that. I thought it was like, really? They left the console on. I got over to turn it off, and,
Oh, ha, ha.
and
Oh.
they like Bill was like, you didn't turn off that Super Nintendo, did you? Yeah. He's like, oh, we were playing Super Ghosts and Ghouls.
Oh, man.
They didn't have a TV on. They turned off a TV. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
because that's how you that's how
That's how
you
your-
hide
that's
it
how your
from
mom
leaving
didn't
the TV on.
Right, that's how you got caught.
Yeah, you had to put something over the light so they didn't know the concert was on either.
So I did run over Christmas. I did get to see 8-Bit Christmas.
Oh, you
Oh,
finally
you
watched
finally
it?
watched it?
Oh, I remember that movie.
That was
It-
an awesome movie. I loved it.
Mhm.
It
That's a good
could have
movie.
been
And we
better.
told you about it when it came out.
Well,
I liked
you know,
it, but
I'm a
I
busy
thought it was
guy.
gonna be better.
Yeah, no, I mean, I
enjoyed
kind of
it.
like, I kind of liked the old concept of things.
Yeah.
You know, there
Because
was a whole bunch, and yeah, it's a good movie. I don't want to explain too much. People haven't seen it, but it's definitely a good it's a good watch. So if you have time to watch it, it's definitely a watch.
A whole couple people watching right now. Don't spoil it.
Well, they'll watch it later. That's the thing. If we don't have anybody, they'll come on. They'll watch it.
Right,
So,
you can't give out or give away the synopsis for it. It's somewhat a kid trying to get an NES for Christmas.
Yes,
Bam.
It is.
That's
It
it.
is.
It's like almost like a Christmas story, but for NES.
No, that's I think that's why I was disappointed by it. Because I would assume it was gonna be like a Christmas story, but better, but it wasn't.
I thought it was. I mean, I'm
I'm
gonna
I liked it.
I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
I liked it.
I
I
would give
would give it that.
Yeah. It was good.
And I'm gonna give it.
7
I'm
for
gonna give it
me.
8 out of 10. Could have been better, but was all right. I liked it. It
It's
reminded
better
me
than
of my
some other
childhood. I liked
Christmas
it.
Movies.
Every movie could be better.
Right.
That's true.
There's always room for improvement.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I definitely enjoyed that. I thought it was I thought it was a good movie. I just seen another movie too that it's okay. So this movie's in Korean, and it's along with the Gods. Did you ever see that movie?
No.
No.
So it's pretty good. Besides, you got to read subtitles because that's the only way you're gonna understand this movie.
You actually
Wait, you
watched
actually
it?
watched it?
Because
I
that's
watched
too much
it.
content. You probably watch the beginning opening, and like I don't feel like reading.
No, it was a good movie. You shut your mouth. Anyhow,
Oh yeah, like you
It-
you
it-
shoot
it-
your food. You don't like shooting
it-
food. That's how lazy you are.
it really was a good movie. So the movie is all based on a firefighter, and he passes away trying to save somebody, and he ends up going to hell, and he has to pass trials along the way, like 7 trials
Dante's
along the way.
Infernos?
Yeah, and it's actually really good. It's a good movie. If you get a chance to watch it, I definitely recommend it. I thought it was good.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah. So it's definitely a good watch. Like I said, I
Did Cindy
kinda-
watch it with you?
no, I watch movies. No one watches movies. Just me. I watch them.
Same here.
So I have more of a span with movies to said she gets bored easy with them. So, all right. Well, anyhow, let's move on to our retro rewind. Okay. So, anyhow, today on Retro Rewind, we are going to talk about every one of our favorite retro memories. I know I'm putting you guys on the spot, but Ron, video game related, give me your best retro memory.
I don't have a best. They're all good.
They're all good. I love it. Perfect. Leave it at that.
But what the one I remember a lot is when our mom brought home the Sega Genesis, and we got to play Sonic for the very first time.
Okay.
I,
All right.
I remember that because she got Sonic, Pac-Man.
Yeah, we wasn't even
Because she-
expecting that. We didn't even know they were even getting that console.
Now,
Yeah.
which one did you have? Did you have the big?
We had the
16?
original one.
The
Okay, the
original
originals.
one, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that is when you see that box with, then you look on the back, all the games they used to have, and we're like, oh,
Yep.
we want to pick that one, we want that one, we want that one.
I have that box actually downstairs. It's
Yeah,
downstairs
it
in
is.
the retro
Some great
room.
memories. I still remember getting our Dreamcast. We wasn't expecting it. Get it? We
Yeah,
wanted
she got
it so
for our
bad for our
birthday.
birthday. Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
that's when we got House of the Dead, NFL 2K.
Oh, speaking of House of the Dead,
Oh, and Blue
They
Stinger
remaking it.
we got.
yeah, Blue Stinger.
Yeah.
Yeah, they remaking House of the Dead too.
Yes. Thank God. For what system?
But
For all systems.
probably all of them.
Well, no, for the PlayStation, PC, and Xbox Series X.
You know what'd be cool? Is if they made it like online to where like I could play with
But-
Ron or like
I'm hoping that's the case.
That would actually be cool if
That
they
would be-
do that.
that would be
Yeah,
pretty cool.
But they should realize online is where it's at. I hate when they do not. That Power Ranger game disappointed me when they didn't make it online together.
No.
Yeah, me too.
Has anybody played that game yet? I haven't played that game.
I played 5 minutes
Yeah.
and because
No, Ron, he's talking about the new one.
The new one.
oh no, I did.
Yeah,
When did it
That
come
one's
out?
actually online, I think.
I was gonna say I thought so I thought that was
Did
the
that
one you
one
were
come
talking
out
about.
already?
Yeah, it came out a couple
Yeah.
months ago.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
The Rita's what was it Rita's
Yeah.
something? I
Rewind.
can't remember. Yeah, Rita Rewind.
Rewind.
Yes, that's it. Rewind.
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 We won.
Right.
Rewind.
Yeah.
Like he's
So-
stoned. Rewind.
We won.
That's a mouthful when you say Rita Rewind.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Oh, did you see the robot chicken of that when they licking the wallpaper?
The one for
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka. Was that
Yeah.
was
he's
you
like-
sure that was
he-
that was that that
Oh,
one?
what?
What's that?
Was that Robot Chicken?
Yeah, he's licking like, oh, this
Yeah.
one tastes like
The
strawberry.
Oompa Loompa?
Yeah, it's a the orange doesn't taste like orange.
Yeah. Yeah, that was I used to love them. What's up, Doc? How you doing? Hey,
Yo, yo,
by the
yo.
way, congratulations on your 3,000 subscribers. Super happy for you. Keep up the great work. So that's our friend Dr. Scott. He runs a amazing YouTube show. Well,
I'm still
YouTube
waiting for him
channel,
to come
we'll
to my
say.
house for my physical.
I hope you guys
Yeah,
have a
he
good
does.
holiday.
yeah, he does physicals usually over the
The home
you know
calls?
over the like FaceTime and the internet. Yeah, that stuff. I had a whole thing going there and it just kind of flat tired. Yeah, you're definitely welcome, Scott. So we thank you and keep up the good work with all the content. It's really
Hey,
amazing.
You saying we thank you? I didn't say thank you. Hey, thank you.
Are you happy now? Does anybody else want to go on their own here?
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, he calls it a show. It's all good. Ron, tell him thank you.
right
He
now.
did say thank you.
I did say thank you. I said thank you.
He didn't hear you say it
Thank
again.
you.
There you go.
Hey, Scott. Scott, you need to talk to your wife. She's stalking Brian. Chandler when I'm not there.
He's jealous. He's jealous he
You
didn't get
talk
to
to
see
her.
Lynn. He's jealous. Jeez, I'm sure Lynn will get on and then she'll razz you a little bit, not me. No short jokes.
She is.
I'm sensitive. Yeah, I know.
That's nothing new.
Nothing new. Yeah, right. Definitely. But
Yeah, we're gonna see Brian on the milk carton soon. He's gonna be
Yeah,
locked
gonna
up
be
in his
missing.
basement.
I'm gonna. It ain't that bad. Jesus. Lynn's gonna get on. I hope Lynn gets on here and razzes you. It puts the lotion on its skin. It does what it's told. All right. Putting the lotion on its skin, man. Jeez. There. God, you got my
Do you
stuff?
have it?
Ooh,
you have
Auto Trader. This issue I don't have. I love that. That is my favorite Joe Dirt one. I swear when he's in that hole.
Buffalo, what is it?
That's my
Buffalo Bob?
Buffalo was it Buffalo Bill or
No,
Buffalo Bob?
Buffalo Bill is from the original movie.
Yeah.
Okay, it was Buffalo.
Bob
Yeah.
is,
Yeah.
Buffalo
Yeah.
Bob.
I love that one.
I like the
All
second
right.
movie, but it wasn't as good as the first.
That one
No,
was long.
it's
It was a long
yeah,
movie.
it was the second one. I feel like was more about the story, and the first one was just kind of like Joe Dirt. It was about Joe Dirt. So
Yeah.
I feel like they should have cut it down too. It was just way
Yeah.
too long.
yeah, there was
Yeah,
there
the
was a
first
couple
one
times
was
where
better, but the second one was.
say run. So what you had to do? You pulled the chain. There she is, right there.
You
Now
poked
it's
the
coming.
bear.
That's right. Here we go. So no, but
So,
I did like
Did
the
you
show.
get that restraining order you filed for?
No, they denied it. They denied it.
They
It was.
denied
I didn't write enough. It was too short.
Brian, you're a cop. You can make your own restraining order.
That is true.
That's not how it works, guys. Jeez.
So when you arrest her, you use a fuzzy handcuffs?
The pink ones, the same ones I use on you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I remember those days.
Anyhow, George, what's your favorite
Brian.
memory? Go.
Oh, when our mom came home, mom and dad came home from Toys R Us, actually had Resident Evil 2. We it wasn't in. We tried to get it, and oh, here you go.
That's yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, parents
you
were good for
remember
that back
that?
then.
We beat that. What, Ron?
Remember Dad hit on Xbox One? They said they went across the neighbors and
Yeah.
walked across the neighbor to make sure that they had it.
Yeah, we knocked on every neighbor's door too.
Yeah. And then our dad's cracking up laughing. I said, why did he do that to us? It gave us a heart attack. We
That's
thought someone
funny.
stole our Xbox One.
Yeah, your dad was so good with jokes. He loved that. He was funny. He did a lot of fun stuff.
But
We
He's
were
definitely-
literally relieved.
But speaking of the game, though, I remember I was getting it. We beat the game that weekend. It took us
That
like
was-
3 days to beat it. Then we pretty much played it just to see what the stuff we could unlock and stuff. We played that game for months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a fun game.
I remember when we got the Game Shark for it. We just trying to get so what kind of codes we could get, like unlimited ammo and stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember a lot of them games back then. I liked them because everything had a cheat. Like you unlock like all weapons or like God
Yeah,
mode
Game
or-
Shark were like Game Genie.
Right.
Yeah.
And Game Genie was the original one that we
Yeah.
remember. You
Yeah.
know, I mean Game Shark I
Yeah,
remember
Resident-
too, but
Talking about Resident Evil, they put rumors going around for 2026. They're doing a 30-year anniversary remake of the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake.
I wonder if that's
Yeah.
gonna have like a special like a special edition thing that you can buy.
I wish I
Likely.
got for the second and third one. I wish I got those collector's editions.
Yeah, I
but
did
people
too.
trying
I
to
wish
sell
I
for
would've
like
got
$400
those.
bucks.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. I wish I would have got that chainsaw controller one.
Oh,
I didn't know they even made those. What,
I
when
forgot
they,
all about it.
That's
I
That
was
actually
thing's
looking
going.
at
That,
it.
that thing's going
Yeah.
for like $300-400.
Yeah, I was looking
what,
at it.
they
I
had
said,
one
"Man,
for
I forgot all about this."
PlayStation.
Yeah,
It's a red one and a yellow one, right?
yeah.
See what got a lot of us is the stupid GameStop. Hey, trade your games in. That really hurt.
Yeah,
That
I
really hurt
know.
us back then.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we've all felt guilty of being like, oh my god, let's trade that in. Oh, you'll
Yeah.
give me $1? Great.
Yeah, you
Oh,
know how many
adds
games we got rid of because of that?
How much? I just gotta know if you still remember, Ron. How much they give you for that Halo Xbox when you traded in?
At least $100.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I just
Broken.
like when I.
It was actually broken. They still give me $100 for it
That ain't
Oh,
bad.
really?
Well, what was broke on it?
because I got the one of those ring of death type things.
Oh, so they fixed it up. They sent it out for.
I kind of wish I would have got rid of it, but I want an Xbox, so
I had
traded
I
in.
had a Ring of Death thing one time. I had to actually ship the Xbox back to the Xbox manufacturer.
Yeah, I did too. But
Cost me like
I didn't get
cost me
my
like
ring of death
$100.
until like 5 years later.
Yeah, mine wasn't instant. I had mine for a while before it happened.
You know what's funny? Even the Xbox One, when it first came out, people were having all kinds of trouble. We never had trouble with ours.
I never had one thing with mine. I don't know if
No.
I just kept them cleaned or because I always tried to blow out like the dust inside the fan and stuff. So I mean, I never had really issues with it.
People even said that about the PS4. They call it the red line of death.
What?
Yeah,
I never
I
had
never
any
had
problem.
any problems.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean-
the system we had a tough time with was the PS2 because the lens always got.
I
Oh,
remember
we
that.
had to clean it.
And remember
You know how many times we had to clean it?
sometimes it wouldn't play the purple discs. when it's
Yeah.
purple
Yeah.
underneath.
So you remember how they made the slim one and it lifted up?
I got that
Yeah.
one.
It was having problems. So a lot of people would put weight on the back of it to push the tray down because apparently like something in the back was like not catching when it
hinge?
went down.
Oh,
Oh,
it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
you had to
remember
put weight on
having
the
a
back
PS
of it to get it to work.
I remember having a
So-
PS2. We let someone borrow it, and the brother, girlfriend's brother, broke it.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Who was
Moving
that?
on.
Still,
Anyhow.
we still haven't got that PS2 back.
Mhm.
Hey, which the
Still,
does of that?
over 25 years, we still haven't got it back. I get you a new one. Never happened.
Anyhow, moving on. Randy, what's your favorite memory?
well, I would say when I got my first PS1 for Christmas, because then I got Resident Evil Director's Cut,
Okay.
and I played the hell out of the Resident Evil 2 demo.
Yeah, that's what
I
that
tried
movie's
to
awesome.
like
too.
every nook and cranny of that demo. And then when the
Yeah.
game came out, we were like, okay, what's different about it? Like, remember the ambulance?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was blocking the alley. Then in the game, it was a dumpster you can actually jump over.
That
Say,
was
that
that was
is-
that.
what I was disappointed by the game because some of the magazines show different zombies and stuff. Fat zombie.
Yeah,
gods
they
and
have the fat zombies. I've never
Yeah.
seen them in there.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
why they took
they
them
do.
out.
You know what's funny? Even the action figure, they have the fat zombie.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
one.
That makes no sense.
Because I guess that's only in the Japan version. Biohazard.
No,
Really?
really?
Yeah.
And that's the game that introduced
Yeah,
the liquor.
because when they did a remake of Resident Evil 2, they added the parking garage and stuff and the fat zombies in that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. What part?
What did you say though, Vinny, about the liquor?
Oh, The first game introduced that in the beginning.
Oh, I remember that. He's
That
on
part-
the ceiling.
Well, remember
Like-
before you went in that door, you saw him go across the window.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
Like, what the hell was that?
The
Did
one
you see
the
him?
one
Then you
thing I
didn't wanna
remember
go to the door.
the one thing I remember about that game is when you finally felt like a little safe is when the metal come down on the windows.
Yeah, the shutters and all
You
that.
were
Yes.
like you were like, thank God.
I liked when you walked through the hallway, the police station part, and the arms would come out and grab you if you got too
Right.
close.
Oh yeah.
You remember that? Where they had their board, the meeting room, or whatever.
Yeah.
What always got me was like it wasn't even the gameplay itself. It was the cutscenes, like the door. And then you would have the door do this, nothing. Then you get to one door and be like, and you were like,
But-
Jesus.
The thing is, with them doing that, you like, what the hell is gonna happen?
It
What's
builds-
gonna be waiting for you on the next side?
It built suspense.
Right.
Remember in Resident Evil
Right.
3, though, they had one door you went through, and zombies came at you.
Mhm.
Yes.
Remember that?
Or
Yeah.
you would go
That
you
threw me
get
off.
up and turn around and went back
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
You were going down the hall and the music would get like
They're
getting loud. Yeah. and you just knew something was gonna happen. You're like, here it comes. And then it didn't happen. But then when you came back out, it happened.
Yes.
Like
For
the
the
dogs
remake of it-
jumping out the window in the first one.
That
No,
dog
for the
jumping through
remake-
that police station window was enough for me. I about
Yeah.
died.
But for the remake of Resident Evil 2, first
Mhm.
playing it, you go into the room like, stay from the zombie.
Yo,
Yes.
Then they come
Yes.
to the door, like, oh, the door doesn't fucking stop them. Sorry.
Yes. Yes, Lynn. Very short zombies. Yes.
You could actually blow their legs off, remember? You could blow their legs off and they'd start crawling.
yeah.
Short zombies.
But yeah, when they
Yeah,
came to
no.
the door, you freak out because you're like, okay, I gotta get in here, get away from you.
Yeah, the first Resident Evil remake, they did that. The door would shake a little bit, then it just break through.
Oh, yeah.
I love that remake.
Oh,
It, do,
Right.
it does that in Walking Dead VR game. It does that. The door will shake and then they bust through it.
No, I just like in the GameCube remake is that they had tougher zombies. Like when you get to a certain point of the game, they would pop up. It'd be more like running towards you.
Oh, that's when they introduced you get grabbed. They had that quick stab in the head, or you
Yeah,
throw the
or a
grenade in
grenade.
the mouth. Yeah, that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I
That,
remember the creature in the basement in that dungeon chamber with the like metal thing on his head.
The one,
There was-
the Resident Evil, I can't wait for a remake is Code
Code Veronica.
Veronica.
Oh, me too.
We were talking about that the other day.
I love
I-
that game.
Yeah, I got it for Sega Dreamcast.
That's the one they made just for Dreamcast first.
That's what I
Yeah.
played it on with you guys. when you
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, it was for Sega Dreamcast first, then a couple years later it came out on PlayStation 2.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
yeah. I would have to say my favorite retro memory is probably going to be when I got my NES, actually. So I was super excited. It was one of them gifts where I didn't think I had it. And so my mother ended up hiding it and giving it to me like hours later after I've opened all my gifts.
What was your first
And
game?
my first game with it was
Of course,
Probably
Mario.
Mario Duck Hunt.
Oh, you
so
got the
that was
one
my-
that came with it.
Yeah, that was I think it was like 80
Was it-
something.
Was it the action set one?
Like with the gun and
Uh,
everything.
Yeah, it was the action set. The long box.
The long
one,
box,
not
yep.
the shorter box. It was the long
Yep.
box one.
That's
And
the
I was-
one we got too.
Yeah,
When we first got a Nintendo.
Actually, I think I gave Ron that box, and then didn't you give it to? Yeah, you gave it to Brian.
Hmm. It's down in the room. Hmm.
That's right. I seen it there when I was there.
Yeah,
Well, the thing is-
it's awesome.
when we had the NES, John, remember we had Ghosts and Goblins?
Yeah.
like we couldn't get past the first level because it was so tough.
Yeah, we had a tough time
we
with
were
it.
like 5, but I still loved it.
My brothers
was-
used to laugh at me, and I couldn't get past the first Goomba. Mario.
It was it was so fun. I liked it. And I think since we're on the memories, one of my favorite memories had to be like getting something and then instantly getting on the phone and being like, hey guys, guess what I got?
Yeah.
And then everybody's
Yeah.
like, oh my God, like I want to come over, I want to see it. Like,
I'm
and then
coming over.
it was-
We stay up all night, eat some pizza, drink some Surge.
right. Oh yeah, we did a
did-
lot of
we
like
did stay
fun
up all
stuff.
night.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, like it
but
was. Go
One
ahead.
of my other favorite memory is waiting for Halo 2 in line.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
midnight
that was
release.
That midnight
the
release. was
midnight
awesome.
releases. Yeah,
Yeah.
That was the best
Except for
one,
the-
I think.
except for
Halo.
the
We
drunk guy
didn't
that
go to
puked
school the
everywhere.
next day either.
He picked the cigarette
Oh, and
butt
that
off the ground too and smoked it. After
That was
he puked.
that was the biggest thing. Is there's there's so many different memories we could keep going back to, which is nice. And I think like the generations now don't have these memories. That they don't build these memories. Everything's digital.
I was
But
telling
the
him at
thing
work,
is-
some of the younger guys at work telling about midnight sales. They're like, man, that would be lit. I was like, yeah, you'd
Yeah.
actually like it.
Yeah, it was always fun because you always went to like McD's and like you got something, you came over, and it was just a whole night process. You waited in line, and then you couldn't wait to get back home and then like open the game and have an entire night.
I still remember going out in a snowstorm to get the GameCube and Double Dash.
On horseback.
I love Double Dash. Is one of my favorite.
Was it you? Was it who had in the back of the truck with
That
Me and
So
Brian.
was,
and-
it wasn't Ryan Angel.
we were
Yeah.
with Banyans.
Mm-hmm.
No, you went in
Yeah.
my truck.
That was another time.
It was
Yeah.
wait, yeah. Who was in the S10
I don't remember.
that time? Roger and Ryan?
Probably.
yeah.
It was they were in the
Which
back
one?
of the bed.
Did we go-
All went, we all went.
Did we
to
go?
Walmart
Did we all go get
with
Halo
okay.
together?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you
Yeah.
were there.
I thought so.
Then
Yeah.
we went to Kroger's, got a case of beer.
I don't think
Yeah,
I.
me and
Scott,
Ryan
I don't know if I.
we
I don't know if I've
wasn't-
seen
we
that or
wasn't-
I don't know if I've seen your Resident Evil 2 remake video or Resident Evil 4 remake video,
Yeah, because we weren't
that's-
21 yet, Randy.
unless it was released on Halloween. Scott,
Hey,
I don't
you're
know
not
if I've
supposed to
seen it. I'll
say
have to
that.
look at one up.
You're not supposed to say that.
What is it?
What are you gonna do? Come and rescue?
Yeah. He said we weren't 21 yet. I'm like, yeah, we did a lot of that. We weren't 21.
We had good times though. A lot of great memories, and I mean stuff that you don't get back, but you keep. So I'm kind of excited. Like, and this was it. This was the 4 people that were, we were
Oh.
in the basement playing, having fun.
Well, one of our other favorite memories, playing Mortal Kombat before getting on the bus, and we somehow figured out Kung Lao's slicing with his hat down the middle where the guy
Fatality.
split in half.
Yeah, we were just pushing buttons, and somehow we got it.
it.
Those fatalities
funny.
were hard. You had
But then
to be
you would
quick.
like, that was your day though. Like, so the whole day in school, that was your story. You talked about that all day in school.
We were
That's-
so amazed that we got it. Like, then we try to do it again when we got home. Like, we can't get it.
Because
It's too
we
late.
didn't buy strategy guides when we were that age.
No,
We
and there
didn't-
was no looking it up anywhere. You couldn't get on the
No.
internet and look. You had to. I
That's
mean, like if you had
TGC.
right, if you
We
had
were
it like
in
an
third
Nintendo.
grade.
Yeah, if you had like a Nintendo
Yeah.
Power and you were just lucky enough to go through and find a section for it, you were like, "Oh my god,
we never
there's
dropped
the codes."
magazines like that.
I still
with that
have the
age.
note. I still
Right.
have the notebook my brother made. He actually handwritten them down
Say.
as he would find out the moves on Mortal Kombat. I still have that.
And
paper.
I noticed too, like I'll buy games and like when you open them up, there'll be like written paperwork in it for different things or different codes of the game.
Yeah.
I always think that's pretty cool.
Oh, you
And
put your
sometimes I
notes-
like, I like finding receipts. Like when somebody put the receipt in the game and close it that they bought. I always like that.
get one from Farmore.
Yeah.
Remember Farmore?
Yes.
No.
Jeez.
Don't remember
Yes.
Farmore? That was in
No.
Winter. That was Wintersville.
Oh, we
Yeah.
never went to
We didn't
Reynoldsville.
go with Steubenville that often.
That's when that mall was
Yeah.
actually good. Now it's just
Yeah, we always went to
there's
the High
nothing there
Valley
anymore.
Mall.
Mhm.
I remember seeing Space Jam in Steubenville Mall.
in that mall.
You guys remember going to the malls and stuff and throwing coins? You smelled the chlorine from the water fountains and
The
stuff
the
because everybody
fountain.
had
Yeah.
water fountains.
I
Yeah,
was so
that was always,
disappointed they took it out of the mall.
that's a good memory. Like, and you used to be
Makes
able
you
to sit
wonder how
there.
much money they got from that.
Oh, tons,
Yeah.
I'm
Is that the
sure.
one by
It was
Kmart?
always. Yeah, it was up by Kmart, and then there was another one down the middle of the
Yep.
mall
By
or something.
yeah, it
And
was
they used
one
to
that
have-
by came out, one by Sears.
And
It
you
went to-
remember
went to charity.
the old sunroof, glass sunroof
Yep.
that used to be up in the ceiling.
Oh
It
yeah,
looked like the ones that Batman fell through.
Yeah, they were
Used
like
to- used to-
mosaic looking.
Yeah, that was always nice.
yeah,
Like the
it
malls
was.
were always better then.
it was a fountain in the middle of the mall, and they were
Yeah,
all the way down.
it
one
was
at-
usually at the
one
main.
in
It was
the
usually at
other-
the main intersections. Like once
Yeah.
you found the main intersection.
You
is
know where
one was.
New Dimension is? It was right before that,
Yeah.
in that middle.
Yes,
Yeah,
and you could always smell the water from it. And stuff.
the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was always nice. All right, well, let's move on and get to our first little commercial break here. So
Way down deep inside of every man, there's a little boy, an Atari fan, and without any doubt, the boy will come out when he plays a game from Atari. Have you played Atari today?
Give a man an Atari game and he'll turn into a little boy. But don't worry, he'll be grown up enough to share it.
Have you played Atari today?
Do you have Ice Hockey by Activision?
Think you're ready for it? One of the roughest video games around for your Atari game system? Ready to battle for the puck? Well, to inflict fierce body checking, furious stick checking, ruthless tripping. You really think you're ready for all that? I'm ready! Fine. Cash your charge.
Back to the show.
The late
All
Phil
right.
Hartman. The late Phil Hartman.
yeah. Seeing them commercials always bring me back. I always like them. So
The over exaggeration of playing games is what gets me. Every
Yeah.
time it makes me laugh.
the serious
did he
look as they're
sound like
playing.
Bryan Cranston. when he
Bryan
was doing that.
Cranston.
He did look
Yeah.
like him, like when he was taking off his coat. He kind of looked like him.
He sounded like him when he was
Yeah.
yelling.
Yeah, that's all. Like just seeing them on TV and seeing the commercials always made you just go, like, wow, you know.
But
No,
Things that make you go,
the thing.
Arsenio Hall.
Yeah.
No, me and Katie, we watch. Well, I watch. She just there sometimes. I like watching the old Christmas commercials or stuff like that on YouTube.
Yeah, there was
Especially the Halloween ones.
there was a lot of good commercials back then that made you that really sucked you in. You know what I mean? Made you want to look at it and go, oh my god, I want that game. Like that's awesome.
But in
You don't
1982,
get that.
we wasn't even born yet.
But you don't get that much anymore. Like you don't get to see the commercials. Do you know what I mean? Like there's no real
Yeah.
commercials now.
What's the last
No.
commercial? I don't remember seeing any commercials lately.
I mean, tell me a
Oh,
recent
that's
game
it.
commercial.
You
Like,
seen the Mortal
try that.
Kombat 1 with Batista.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the last
right.
one I can remember.
Right. Right.
Christmas commercials,
Yeah, they were the best. Like it was, and then not even that. Like the big thick catalogs. Just, dude, there's so much.
My favorite catalog is still the Toys R Us Christmas catalog.
Yeah.
Sears. I like the Sears
Stuff
one.
we
The
never
big
got.
Sears
Yeah.
catalog. Yep.
Yep.
And then your parents would make you circle like anything you wanted through it, and you'd get like two of them.
No, our parents didn't do that, Brian.
No,
Mine.
no, we didn't.
Mine
do
did.
I
it.
just told that
We
we
did
got
that.
wanted stuff for you guys.
We did
I
that.
would- I
We had to
would-
circle it.
Yeah.
I would circle what I wanted, and then I'd get like.
Then on
two
the video
things. And
game page, you just circle the whole page.
the whole page. Like any of these will work, right?
Anything in that general area.
Yeah.
We were just happy to get something in video games.
That's really all I cared about too. Like just as long as I got a game, I really didn't care. And what used to
we was a little bit disappointed that when for Christmas we wanted the Power Ranger the movie game. They got us the Power Ranger fighting game for the Sega Genesis.
Oh, you get that one.
Yeah.
But we still loved it.
I didn't care for that one.
Yeah, we still loved it, but
yeah, that was a great catalog.
he means
that was a late night view.
The Min edition.
That was a late night viewing. What that one was.
Right. Yeah, that was
Victor's Secret.
That was after you went through and circled everything you wanted. Then you went back to that section.
Bravo, George.
Thank you, Randy.
But
I've heard him. I would try not to acknowledge the joke.
Anyhow, all right. Let's get to our
feed the chicken.
Let's get to our next trailer here. So here we go.
Lost in depths of the lunar terrain, Dawsonauts with their fate in our hands. Courage and blaze, we embark on our quest. To rescue them, we'll give it our best. Go Dawsonauts, they'll follow our lead. Facing dangerous threat, courage will heed. Jetpacks and vehicles with tools to fight. Against alien foes, we will fight all night. Through craters and canyons, we'll forge our path. With lasers gun blazing, we'll face their wrath. In the moons of Dawson, the mission's clear. To rescue them all and conquer the fear. We'll push ahead with courage strong, no fear to dread. Through alien shadows, we'll light the way. For comrades lost, we'll not delay. In Dawson's moons, our spirits bold. In unity, our tale will be told. In every step, we'll break the chains. In victory's embrace, courage remains. Through craters and canyons, we'll forge our path. With laser gun blazing, we'll face the wrath. In the moons of Dawson, the mission's clear. To rescue them all and conquer the fear.
So
I love the music.
Funny,
I'm not gonna lie, the music was great.
What's
the
funny
big band
about
swing.
that?
Yes.
I like to know how it's shown cleavage in a spacesuit. And how do you survive that?
You're a hero. It's like bulletproof.
Is it just me, or did he look like Matt Damon?
The song was catchy.
I loved it. I loved the song. Right.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like Pikmin and Earthworm Jim had a baby.
It reminded me of Pikmin and the Fallout Shelter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First time I watched that trailer, I'm like, yeah, but watching that one, it seemed different.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the big band in it, and that was great. I liked it.
I could tell that music was AI generated because it was cheesy.
Give me Rod, give me a pro and con that you've seen on that.
I don't know because I know I probably won't never play it. But it doesn't look
here's a pro.
I thought it was gonna be terrible.
Go ahead, Randy. Give me a pro and con.
I like the retro feel to it. I like that.
Yeah.
But
I definitely agree.
Like Ron said, I don't know if I will play it or not.
If it comes to Game Pass, I play it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'm
get some achievements.
Sure will. Mm-hmm. So
you think it's multiplayer?
I
don't know.
Don't know. I'm gonna say probably not. Say it's probably single player, but I mean I could be totally wrong. I don't know. But I kind of enjoy it. Like if it was something like a rainy day game, I think that'd be a good rainy day game.
If you can't swing dance in it, I'm not buying it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You know who they should have got to play that song? Sherry Papa Daddies.
I thought you were gonna say Richard Cheese.
Richard Cheese would have been a good one too.
It was good. I I enjoyed the
game
look
doesn't
in
look
it. I mean,
terrible.
right. It looks like just. I mean, it's obviously it's a scroller level based game, but it didn't look
got
bad. I
platformer.
mean, I'm not.
People still love those games like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna knock it until I try it. I mean, might be a great game.
I'm probably
Who knows?
wanting to try it because I like a lot of
Not
new
your-
stuff.
Not your kind of graphics.
Right. It's scary.
No.
I get it, Ron. It's scary. I understand. Sometimes trying new things is hard. I get.
Like I said before on the show, Hunt Down and Broforce.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyhow, so I'm gonna show one more trailer because you guys wanted to talk about this one too, and I know that trailer was kind of bland, but I mean I kind of like the old Switch games like that, the ones that have that look. So that's why I wanted to show that one. But I am gonna show this one for you guys. At least 2 minutes of it here. So here we go.
Seekers of redemption, you were chosen, thrown together by forces beyond our control. Tragedy must be averted. And for that, I need your help.
All right. So
I'm excited for that game.
Elden
Because-
Rings, guys. Elden Rings.
That is because it's gonna be a nice co-op game.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not gonna lie. When I first played that first Elden Rings, I was almost back on the I'm gonna throw controllers.
Did you beat it?
I never did.
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah,
I've
you
never
beat
beat
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I couldn't get
Yeah,
past the what's that one part? Well, not the proving. You fight the guy on that horse.
Oh, Rowan,
You're in, when you're.
Rowan or something.
I showed you guys a video. The reason why I quit playing, he had not even that much health left, and he did this swing move that never hit me before when I was underneath of him, and killed me. I shut the game off and I turned it back on. I got so mad.
I got stuck on this one part. I'm going to the tree area where you with the woman. What's her name?
Melina.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. They grew the flower and stuff.
For some reason, you guys couldn't join my game after you guys level up your game.
So that was one of the. I'll say that's the con of that game is how you had to join a game, and then if the leader died, you were done.
I'm just hoping
that's
it's
not
not
any
the same
con of that
way.
game.
So is this one going to be a DLC or brand new game? Which one is this?
Brand new game. It's actually supposed to be all co-op.
Okay.
Yeah. I think
So I hope
they treat
they-
it more like. I think they treat it more like a Monster Hunter type game.
I mean, you have to
Okay.
play it that way.
I don't think so. I think
know.
you can probably play it single player.
I'm not sure.
Because
tell you
it
right
may
now,
be
I
just
just hoping
online
they don't
too.
do I'm just hoping the multiplayer, actually just regular multiplayer, don't have to do stupid spell casting.
to get people in. Yeah, that was
Yes.
rough. I didn't like
The-
that.
The
But
main
I
thing,
did like the game though. I really did. Like I enjoyed the game, but I hated the game because I had no clue what I was doing in the beginning of that game.
There's no
And it took
navigation
me-
system.
No, that's
No,
one thing I
no.
really don't like about those games.
They made it
because
all
you
old
have-
school
You know
like
how
that.
much YouTube videos you had to watch because
Yeah.
of it?
Right. Well, then, like once you start like leveling up your power, you was able to fight these people. But you go in and try to fight them early, they just flick
No.
you. You're dead.
oh, hey Brian, but if you talk to someone who plays a real Dark Souls game,
Souls
he said
game,
that's
right.
an easy game. I'm like,
Right. Well,
that is not
there's-
an easy game.
I hate
there's
people
some
say
people.
that.
There's some people that think that them games are easy, but I mean, you're also the guy too that plays every game on hard or the hardest difficulty ever. So, and I'm still stunned on how
What's
you
the
do some
name
of
of
them
that
games.
one guy who does no armor?
Oh, let me solo.
Oh, I
Yeah, I
remember
don't know
those
how they
videos.
Oh.
beat the game.
You see
Oh.
how he dodges? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know
Amazing.
how.
I dodge and he
Yeah.
still hit me.
And what's cool
Yeah,
though,
Right.
what's his From Software actually gave him a life-size replica of Melina's sword.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. That I'll tell you right now. There's no way. I mean, I didn't think I was ever gonna beat that game.
That dang it, I'd never beat it still.
The one thing I
Yeah.
hated in that game, they could hit you through walls. Like if you're around a
Get
corner,
good.
Yes.
and they would still hit you. Try to do that, your weapon don't go through the walls, but they can swing through
That's
the
what I
walls.
was gonna say too. I was like, I barely hit the wall. It was like dink, dink, dink.
One of
Part I'm
the
talking
hardest.
about is when you're underground there, and that big
Mhm.
guy's like you gotta like try to run around him or fight him. He
One
can
of the
actually swing
hardest-
through the wall.
One of the hardest fights I remember doing was when you were fighting the he's the knight, but there's two of them, and you kind of you go in.
Is that the mini
and-
boss?
Yeah, you're fighting
Yeah.
the two knights and so there's three guys all in there. You're fighting the two knights, and then you fight the main guy, and he like spins and tornadoes and oh god, that guy was.
Oh,
tough.
I know. I know you were mad when they turned down the mimic.
Oh, that made me so mad. So the mimic was a great little feature they had, and you could just you could
It would
spawn
dominate
and
people.
Yeah.
yes, it was so good. It was like having a partner right next to you all times. And then when they dulled that down, God, it made the game so much harder. I
Even
worked
the
so
blood
hard to get that
spells,
mimic.
Even the
But when-
blood slides and stuff, they get turn
The
them
fl-
down.
Them flies in the beginning were amazing because
how I
they
beat
would
Melina.
chew somebody up.
Yeah,
Mhm,
she with a glitch, you could climb up into the tree
mhm.
where she can't hit you, and
I-
you could use your blood flies over and over.
But what
I-
what makes me mad about when they do that? The game's already hard enough. Let us have a little advantage.
They always do that. They nerf everything.
Right. Yeah, I hate when they dull something down. That makes me nothing more irritates me than that. You find a weapon and you work hard. You work hard to get the weapon or the ability, and then you get it and it's amazing. And then they dull it down and it's like, oh, that's
You know,
Yeah, that weapon. You did all that work to get that weapon or that character or a spell.
Right.
And then you dumb it down.
you know, you
Right.
were talking about George with the tree. You remember that one Black Knight? He was on the
Oh,
bridge.
yeah.
Not
On
the
the
one in the
bridge.
beginning. Not the one in
on
the beginning.
bridge.
If you actually climbed up the root of the tree,
Yeah.
you could actually do magic to him. And he couldn't hit
That's
you.
how I told you. That's how I watched
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
right.
That's how I got past it.
And you kind of meet him. It's sort of in the beginning.
Yeah, he's
not
in
that-
the red area.
Not that one.
Yeah.
It's a different one.
Well,
No,
there's some
He's the guy
there's
in the red
something
area,
to-
Brian.
Yeah,
okay,
that
I
one.
was gonna say there's something. Remember the knight? Is that the knight that goes up the hill after you?
Yeah.
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 I can't remember what it was. It's been a while since I played it.
Yep.
But
That's
if
where
you,
it's bad where that ball
yeah,
falls
you
off
got
the
some
cliff.
you got some really good stuff. If you killed him quickly going up the hill before he reached the top of the hill, you
Yeah.
got something good
Yeah,
off.
he
him.
got poisoned somehow,
Poison.
and he jumps off the cliff.
Poison. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
And I
Yeah.
couldn't get it to Rick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the suicide.
Didn't work for me. He just stopped following me and he turns around.
Yeah.
Same
Mine-
with me.
mine ended up. I ended up getting it. I just
I
don't know how
got
I
it
got
to
it.
work.
Yeah,
I got to work.
it's probably before they fixed it. That was
Yeah,
that
me
was
too.
all.
I found a way that when they fixed something, so people were getting runes, and I found another way up a cliffside, and they didn't even notice you could climb up that cliff.
So we were kind of playing it, and if you went up the mountain and on to where the map ended and fell off the map, it would just free fall you and wouldn't kill you, and then all of a sudden like gold coins would
150,000.
you get like 150,000 gold coins, and you could keep doing it. Like you die, respawn, do it again, die, respawn, do it.
Then they
kept
did an
giving-
update and they blocked that area.
And then they
but
put-
it was
and then they put-
still,
Right, they put a rock there and blocked it, so you couldn't get up on it no more.
but good thing I
And
found
then-
that other way.
And then like right down the mountain, there was another way that Ron found that you kind of jumped to the sections of it and got up and did it again. And
Yeah,
then they
I
ended
remember
up
he
they
got
ended up
what-
just shaving the mountain and blocking that too.
How much did you get, Ron? You left your console on when people trying to join your game?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
going-
because they were hiding up top,
I tried
and
that.
Yeah.
they couldn't find me, and they quit. Then
Right.
I had like almost 50 million runes from that.
See, I
And
tried
left
that.
my console on.
I tried that, but they ended up finding me. I went behind these rocks, and somehow they shot that one of the dragons. I think it was the rot.
That,
You know what
Yeah.
I'm talking
that's
about?
one bad
Whatever.
thing.
They shot that and it went through the rock and killed me.
Yeah, magic could go through
Yeah, I didn't
rocks and stuff.
Yeah,
I was like, man.
when I was doing that same thing, I got up there, and you have to get up to a section that no one knows about. Like Ron was talking. Like once you got up there that nobody else could get up there, you just hide and
Yep.
you get all kinds of stuff. I was
Oh,
doing
I
it like
hate
on
when
the
you
section
come
of the
back.
rock.
You have to go pick up your runes, but then you try and get back up and you fall.
And
off
you
the
fall,
cliff.
you fall off, and you don't get it.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And then I ended up finding another one where you climbed up top of something, and there was this like just open black hole that you just fell in. And if you fell in, it didn't kill you. You'd fall down, and then you'd get a bunch of coins.
My coworker is really good at those games.
Well, if you had that one
Really?
twig in your inventory, you didn't lose your runes. I thought.
Yeah. If you had that
but
equipped or
you have to
something, yes.
use it.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you join the game, you use it. That way you don't have to go
It was-
climbing up the rocks.
It was a good game. So I mean, what's everybody think of the new one though? We'll stay on track.
I
here.
can't wait to try it because
Oh,
Yeah, it
this
looks good.
weekend, yesterday they had the beta test for the servers, and I've been trying to get into it. Every time they send me an email, oh, sign up. We need to verify your email. I don't get an email. It's like for some reason they not send me emails.
that's weird.
Wonder
They
why.
don't like you, George.
That's probably
Yeah,
what it
for
is.
the
They just
next
don't like you.
7 days they doing play testing.
That
That's
sucks.
crazy. Yeah.
Is it for Xbox or PlayStation only?
Both.
All right.
It's like for
So let's-
stress tests on the servers.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go into our news our other section here for you two over here. So. All right. And for anybody that don't know about Newcomb Comics, George and Ron and Randy here, they were the original Newcomb Comics. That guitar solo that you heard on that intro, that is compliments of Rockin' Randy Riot down there. So, Randy, that was awesome. Good job
Thank
on
you.
that. Appreciate it.
So,
All right. Ron,
so,
take over.
So, our Kickstarter's, I'm going to try and get it done because I've been busy with the holidays and I've been working a lot of hours because people quit.
I know how that is.
Yeah. So, yeah, I got 47 hours of overtime that's come and pay. So, coming soon, maybe hopefully this week, I get it up and running. Dead Tech issue 1 and 2. Sign up on our Kickstarter coming soon page, and the video is actually done and uploaded to Kickstarter. I just have to do some updates, and we have it up and running probably in a week or so.
Awesome.
Yeah, we just been really busy, and so things happen in November and Christmas time. Then I've been working a lot. So you guys check it out, and it's an awesome comic, and we can't wait to actually get you guys to read it, look at it.
Oh, you sound thrilled about it, Ron.
Read it, look at it,
Read it.
feel it, touch it, flip the pages. I can
Yeah.
even
Just
sign
like
it for
bop
you.
it.
Turn the page. Boom. Look at it. Boom.
But I can't wait.
Ow!
Actually, seeing the comic in person though, it looks way better in person than it does on whatchamacallit, the digital version.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So if anybody can see the screen here, so this is the Nukem Comics Kickstarter. Make sure
How
you
many
click that
people-
follow button there.
How
I'm
many
not logged
people-
in. I'm
Yeah,
not
it should
logged
be
in.
have it coming soon. Right there. Scroll down.
Right. I'm just right here. So if you haven't clicked on
No.
follow yet, definitely click on
No,
follow.
scroll down
project.
to the.
I
It's
know
right
which
there.
one.
It's coming
On the-
soon.
It's all the way on the right.
Yeah, you just go
We have
back.
to go back.
Woo,
Just
views.
scroll down. It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Come, click on that one. That one's coming soon.
22 followers.
Yeah. So it's got so far 22 followers. 10 people backed it. So
No, it's not 10 people backed it. That's an art back.
Yeah.
We
for-
back
for
10
other-
people.
We backed
For other
10 other
people.
project.
oh okay. Oh, anyhow.
and
But,
created 6.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna try to get up and running in a week or so. So
yeah, this launching
start
soon.
2020. Plus the holidays, we didn't want people not want to because of the holiday shopping.
Yeah.
And so
That's where everybody has their money. That's where you have to do it
with
at.
this comic book.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
What's funny
So-
though, Emmy's Comics post something about what was your favorite read of the year? How about that? Instead posting pictures on that thing.
That's what you got to do. You got to push it a little bit.
It wasn't their favorite read.
They were mine.
That's right. That's right.
Look at this comic book,
Sonic.
Sonic.
Sonic. Dun 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 dun.
I got
Issue
almost the whole
11.
series. I got almost the whole series of one of them.
Really?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
I
I'm
love Sonic
disappointed.
comics.
Disappointed. I want to watch Sonic 3.
Oh, it looked good.
Yeah, I haven't
was
seen
gonna-
it yet.
We went out. We were put to go see it. I was dead tired from working so much.
Jim Carrey's performance in that movie, one of the best movies he did in a while.
Is
Really?
Keanu Reeves in it?
Yeah,
he
he's Shadow.
plays Shadow.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's actually.
I can't
really
wait
cool.
for it to see it.
Did
I
they
wanna
kill
see that movie
Shadow's
as well.
dog? They kill Shadow's dog?
Yeah, John Wick.
What's funny, Shadow does have guns.
That's probably why I got him, maybe.
I actually liked that game.
Yeah.
I like his
Yeah.
color scheme, the black and the red.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
All right. All right. So now, since that's over, it's game time with the guys.
Mm.
Yay. So game time with the Retro Traders. This one's for everybody.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
all
yeah,
right.
I can actually play.
Yay, we can actually play. All right, now I got to
Yay,
keep track so I
Ryan
remember.
Lake.
I remember where we're at here. So, all right,
You're in your house.
Here we
I'm in
go.
my house. He's in his house. He's in his house.
everybody's in their
I'm in the
house.
bank's house.
Okay.
Our house.
Oh wait, I mean basement.
right.
We're in our basement.
And if you're watching, you can follow along. You can answer in the comment section, and you can play along. So here we go. What are the top N64 games of all time according to IGN? All right. So let's do one at a time. Ron, give me one. Top 10. Top 10 games of all
Mario
time.
64.
Mario 64. Let me see. Mario 64 is not on. Yep, never mind. It is. I'm sorry. Yep, it is number 2.
That's we call it. That's what's called Mario 64. I forgot we
Yep.
call it Super Mario 64.
Yep, Mario 64 is the number 2 one in the
I'm
top
good.
10.
I'm going with Zelda Ocarina of Time.
George, Zelda of Ocarina of Time. It's the number one game of all time.
I will
What
go
does
with.
he win?
I will go with GoldenEye.
Oh, that's a good one. That's probably 3.
So
Nah, I'd say
Golden
4
Eye
or
is
5.
not on the list.
Can I, wait? Let me guess again. Majora's
Go
Mask.
ahead.
Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask
Yeah.
is number 3.
No,
I don't
didn't
care
really
for that
care
one.
for that one.
I like
Yeah,
Ocarina
GoldenEye-
in Time better.
GoldenEye didn't make the list. I don't know why.
That's one of the
Okay.
games.
Lynn
So-
says Pac-Man. Pac-Man did not make the list, Lynn.
So if GoldenEye didn't make it, then probably Perfect Dark didn't.
I
How
love
about
Perfect
that
Dark.
one too?
Anybody got any other guesses besides
Donkey
Randy?
Kong
Ron, you wanna
Racing,
go?
Mario
Mario Kart.
Party.
Oh wait, slow down. He said Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Mario Kart.
Randy, did you want to go with Perfect Dark?
I'll do George's first. Donkey Kong.
Well, Donkey Kong?
Yeah, then
Donkey
Perfect Dark.
Kong did not make the list.
Now you can do Perfect
Mario
Dark.
Kart 64.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Mario Kart 64 did not make the list.
What?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Like, okay, so Pokemon Stadium did not make the list.
What about Pokemon?
Smash did not make the list.
Oh, come on. Where are you getting this list at?
Doom.
This is, I told you, according to IGN, this is
Yoshi's
this is
Island?
IGN's list.
What about
As you
Yoshi's
can-
Island?
As you can see, there's somebody on the screen that got one.
Paper
Dude.
Mario?
Paper Mario?
Paper Mario, number
That was a
7.
fun game.
Yeah, Paper Mario was number 7. So
What about Cruising World or Cruising USA?
nope.
Duke Nukem?
Duke Nukem did not make the list.
No
No
Randy,
Mercy?
no mercy. Randy, you said Perfect Dark, right?
Yeah.
Perfect Dark was number 5.
I love Perfect Dark. I can't wait for the
You
new
me-
one.
That beat
Remember
out
Perfect
GoldenEye.
Dark was the first one that you could put your face in it?
I don't remember that.
No.
Oh, Star Fox. I forgot about that.
Wasn't it Perfect Dark that you could do that for?
No, it was,
No. Rainbow Six.
Yeah, it was Vegas 6.
No,
Rainbow
Perfect
Six
Dark I
Vegas.
think had one too.
No.
God, it was
Are you
64.
sure?
It was a 64 game.
Yeah, you could do it though.
No.
With
No.
No.
mhm,
No.
you could use the camera from the
It-
Game Boy into the slot of the adapter in the bottom of it.
I do not remember that.
You know what? I actually heard about that.
Mhm.
Brian must have looked this up because,
Because it's no way.
yeah.
No, it was. I'm telling you guys, we're gonna look it up after this.
Because
So-
you didn't do. You had to look it up yourself. Because that's no way. We would have knew about this long time ago.
Telling you. Anyhow,
What about
Okay.
WCW NWO Revenge?
Wait, you didn't do
you
No Mercy?
yeah, No Mercy wasn't.
Okay.
WCW Revenge?
Is it
Nope,
any wrestling
WCW
game?
Revenge. So
Any
what about
wrestling.
what about on the screen here? Len's giving you some help here.
Star Fox?
Yeah, yeah. We said Star Fox.
Well, I can't hear y'all talking. Star Fox was 6.
That was a good
So
game.
I need number 4.
Doom.
Actually, somebody called that on the screen. I missed that. I'm sorry. I apologize. So
What
where's
was
it
it?
at? Right there. Right there.
Yeah, Smash Brothers.
Yeah. So Smash Brothers is. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Oh,
Smash
what about
Brothers is
Mario
number
Party?
8.
Mario Party.
Mario Party did not make the list.
It
Shack,
didn't say it.
Love Shack. That was a good game too. Wave Race.
Wave
What about
Race.
Diddy Kong Racing.
Wave Race is on the list. It's number 9.
I had water and popcorn and what else?
Did you say Mario Kart was on there?
Mario Kart is not on there.
That's it.
So I need number 10 and number 4.
Diddy Kong Racing.
Other stuff too. That's why I couldn't remember.
Yeah, Star Wars. Yeah.
Star Wars is number 10 on the list.
Wait, what's Star Wars though? Oh.
Rogue Squadron.
I never
think
got
I-
into that one.
I think I have that
Num-
game.
I need number 4, guys.
Number 4. Resident Evil.
Wish I had my
Two.
games.
No.
Combat 4.
Len definitely gave you guys some serious help there, but I need number 4. Think of Nintendo 64 games.
Duke Nukem.
Thanks. That's what we're talking about.
Right. Think
Duke
open
Nukem.
world games. Duke Nukem's not it.
It's a fighting game.
Turok. Turok.
Turok, no. But
No.
I guess kind of
Superman.
Superman, no.
Okay, give us a hint what type of game it is.
He did open world, right?
Oh, yeah, I was going to say Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo-Kazooie. Yep. Banjo-Kazooie is number 4.
Yeah, I would think of that game too.
So your top 10 games are coming in at number 10 is Star Wars Rogue Squadron.
Never really
And then
played
you
that
have
one.
Wave Race 64. I played this game to death.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I remember Wave Race. That was fun.
I love that.
Yep.
Super Smash Brothers coming in at number 8. And then you had Paper Mario coming in at number 7. And then you had Star Wars 64, Star Fox 64. I played Star Fox 64 so much that I knew every secret in every level.
That was a good game.
I love that. And then
Remember Perfect Dark? I love that game.
Perfect Dark. Remember the gun you had that could see through the X-ray gun?
Oh yeah.
I love the laptop gun.
The laptop gun.
Yeah,
I like
you could
the
throw
toy.
into the wall.
Yeah, that's the one that you can make it a toy. So
Okay. Yeah, that was fun. Number 4, Banjo-Kazooie.
People's trying to get Microsoft to remake that game.
Really?
I'm not a big fan of it.
Number 3, Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask. So this was one of my. I like this game, but I didn't play it a lot, but I liked it.
It's the whole nice cycle I didn't like.
Yeah.
Yep.
Super Mario 64. I ended up getting the 120 stars and was able to get to the roof. So
that's cool.
I ended up getting all the stars on the game. I like that game. And then my all-time favorite.
Yep.
Is the Legend of Zelda. So I would have definitely said that. I would have definitely said this was a solid list in my opinion. Maybe not Star Wars Rogue Squadron, I guess, but I mean I wasn't a fan of that.
Mario Kart 64 should have been on there. That doesn't make sense.
I enjoyed Mario Kart 64. I like that game.
And GoldenEye played the heck out of
Yeah,
that.
GoldenEye should have been on.
I really thought GoldenEye would have made the list. I'm not gonna lie.
That was my
like I said,
games.
yeah, no wrestling games whatsoever. This list is right off of IGN, so this is straight from IGN.
No Madden either.
No,
Yeah.
there's no real sports games. Paper Mario, I knew that game was gonna make it for sure. Super Mario 64, you knew that was gonna make it. That was a good opening for the Nintendo 64 to have.
Yeah.
So that really helped out. Wave Race, I didn't know it would make the top 10, but I'm kind of surprised. I mean, it's a good game.
Yeah.
I just didn't think it would really
played
make the
that a
top
lot.
10.
Road and Cruising USA were great racing games also.
Yeah, I played
Yeah,
that. a lot.
they weren't on there. Smash Brothers. I mean, I like the game. I love that game.
I'm not.
actually.
I like the game, but I was never a big fan of the fighting.
I never really played it.
I don't like how the health goes up.
Right. It levels up, makes you more powerful, and then you can end up knocking somebody off the screen. It's a good game though.
I like PlayStation All Stars. That was the one I liked.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever played that.
No, I haven't played it. I heard it's
Yeah.
good though.
Len's got the list up now. That's how she's getting them right there. Len's got the list up. Yeah. Mario Kart was 18, and Diddy Kong was 17.
I think they should change that
What
name to
about
just Kong.
GoldenEye?
Yeah, Len, you got that list up. Where's GoldenEye at? I can't remember where it was.
Diddy Kong's been in the news lately.
I've heard. I've heard.
No, speaking of that, I think that's the reason why Los Angeles is on fire. He's trying to cover up his mess.
He's trying to burn all the evidence.
Yeah.
They could use his supply of baby oil to put out the fires.
That's
Baby oil flammable?
I don't know.
No.
That's
Let's
funny.
try it out.
If a baby oil is flammable, why would you put that on your body?
Oh yeah, you didn't know that, Ron. Too much friction. Yeah, it causes problems.
Lynn said GoldenEye was 15th. So, yeah, she said GoldenEye was 15. I like GoldenEye though. That was besides the golden gun. I hated playing when everybody wanted to use the golden gun.
Right.
Oh yeah.
We played the hell out of a GoldenEye. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. But I hated when everybody.
He's talking about the golden gun.
But everybody had a golden gun.
When we had everybody have a golden gun, it's different. Remember we used to play paintball tag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No screen peeking.
Yeah, that was always.
When people say, "Oh, I don't screen peek," everybody looks at this screen.
That's
It's
why we
right in
have
front of you.
That started our trust issues right there.
Yeah,
I know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
looking this.
man.
I'm looking this up right now. Here, just.
I do not remember that Perfect Dark. You could put the face in the game at all.
Yeah, I don't either.
Because that would have been something we would have known about.
I think Brian's looking at Fox News too much. It's fake news.
Fake news.
We're about to find out what's fake news.
Because why wouldn't we know about this 20 years ago, 25 years ago when the game went out?
Give me a second. Stand by. I'm fixing this right now.
What mod did they use?
Brian hurry up and typing everything out so he could be right.
You see the screen? Mouth?
See, you seen on TikTok.
The plan was to allow you to scan your own face and use it on characters in the game. But the question is, how are you supposed to get your face onto the N64 cartridge? Well, the answer was to use the Game Boy camera, but how would that work? It would work by using the N64 transfer pack. That plugs into the bottom of the N64 controller and allows you to plug the Game Boy camera right into it. Then you'd be able to snap a picture of your face and have it show up in the game.
Okay. I don't believe that.
I don't believe it because
here we go. Here we go.
They didn't show us the video.
Yeah.
They just
if they don't show
no
us
demo.
doing it, it's not real.
It was a thing. It was real. It was real.
No, because it didn't show the demo of it, so I don't believe it.
I'm telling you, it was real.
I do not believe it.
I'm telling you.
I should have made popcorn.
Do you have a transfer pack and the camera?
Do I have it? Yeah, but I don't have Perfect Dark.
You don't have Perfect Dark?
Really?
I don't have
10,000 games you have. You don't have Perfect Dark.
I don't have Perfect Dark.
I might have 2 copies.
Yeah,
because I don't believe it because he didn't show video of it.
Yep.
Why wouldn't you show the video?
Guys, you don't remember that at all.
He was in a warehouse. The boxes, he didn't have it hooked up.
Yes. We're
It's fake. If you don't show it,
if you don't show the demo of actually doing it, I don't believe it.
I'm trying here, guys, to find something here.
If you put a camera on my straw and snap it and plug it into the 64, it would put your picture into the game.
It's not how technology works.
Let me do my plug thing, my Bluetooth, and I could take my camera, put it on top of the thing, plug it into my 64, then could connect to my Switch, and then take your picture.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
I should have made popcorn, Brian.
I know. I know. Now they got me like searching Google and stuff here.
Well, then you YouTube it. It might be on there.
Yeah, I'm trying. Anyhow, I'll save it for another show. But
that's one thing I hate about TikTok. They show stuff that they don't even show the demo of. They just show.
So what games could you put your faces in?
Rainbow Six.
Vegas? Rainbow Six
Rainbow
Vegas for sure.
Rainbow Six. Right. So I don't know. Supposedly Perfect Dark's supposed to be one of them games.
Because how he said that, I thought it was for Pokemon Snap.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I was thinking
it's-
too.
It's made with the camera and the adapter, and I don't know. We're gonna test this theory. We're gonna test this
I
theory.
don't believe
I'm
it.
gonna have to get a
fake.
copy of Perfect Dark.
Because we looked at it, it would say on the freaking box. You could add your picture to it. Look for
You
the
still
Perfect
have-
Dark picture.
You still have the box?
art. I don't have the game.
So you're 40,000 games over in your house. You never got Perfect Dark.
Yeah, apparently not.
Noob.
I'll have to look. I think I got 2 copies of it.
Yeah, man. I'm looking on YouTube.
Because I never heard that in my life.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I did. Whether it's true or not, I still heard that one. So
Okay,
All
if it
right,
was,
so-
if you heard about that, you would have told us when I.
I'm the one that told you now.
Yeah,
And you're the
now.
ones arguing with
you
me
just
over
probably
it.
found out on TikTok.
I knew about it for a while. That's why I said it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I did.
because you
You
just
everything on TikTok.
you
All
just
right,
told
anyhow.
us about it.
Anyhow, we're gonna study that theory later on. So, anyhow, let's get to our next segment here. All right. So,
Thank you for
movie
the
memories.
video.
So, here's our first memory, and I'm sure that not everybody's gonna remember it, but I know that we do. All right, here we go.
The camera.
Columbia Pictures presents Heavy Metal. A trip beyond the future to a universe you've never seen before. A universe of mystery. A universe of passionate fantasies. A universe of terrifying evil. A universe of magic. Heavy Metal. Heavy Metal, a step beyond science fiction.
I
Yeah.
love that.
I love that.
movie's awesome.
I got
remember
the
watching it
I got
as a
the
little kid.
I got the steel book DVD.
Oh,
Do you
dude.
really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
The second
How much-
Heavy Metal movie wasn't as good.
Yeah, Heavy Metal
No.
2000.
Metal 2000.
Yeah, you remember
But-
the South Park version of this,
Yeah,
with
dude. I remember that. Yeah,
Kenny?
that was cool. I like that.
Yeah.
One of
I-
my favorite episodes was the World War II zombie one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, that was actually. I enjoyed that. I loved that. That was awesome. But
The
I knew
soundtrack is
we'd all
amazing.
remember it.
Soundtrack is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Which one sings the heavy metal song?
Sammy
Is that
Hagar.
Black Sabbath?
Sammy Hagar.
Oh, okay.
Van
Yeah,
Halen.
wasn't Heavy Metal the first in actually comic book magazine?
Was the first one? Is that what you said?
It's a magazine. It's not a comic book.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, it's
They
a
still make-
magazine.
They still
Yeah.
make them. They still make them.
They had a Kickstarter going on also.
For what?
Heavy Metal.
For what?
Doc,
though? The comics or
Scott, do you remember heavy metal? That was.
I'm pretty sure Scott does.
Yeah.
I would hope so. I would hope he
That's
remembers
like
heavy
his
metal.
type of movie.
I loved it. I thought that, like, I remember that movie, And dude, it was a great movie. I
Yep.
don't recommend you
I
watching
bet
it with kids, but it was a great movie.
Yeah.
But back then, our parents did not care about what we really watched.
No.
Well, we watched
no.
that late at night though.
Right.
Yeah.
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 I remember when Night of the Living Dead came on in 1990. And Mom's like, "Oh, Night of the Living Dead's on TV. You guys should watch it." Yeah, I remember that scaring the crap at me as a kid. Being 7, seeing Night of the Living Dead for the first time.
Me too. Yeah.
I was used to, because we live out in the country, go use the bathroom because we're guys. Thinking in the back
Yeah,
of my
that-
head, there better not be no freaking zombies out there.
Yeah, Scott, if you haven't actually seen it, it's pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't watch I wouldn't watch it with kids around, but it's still it's still pretty good.
What? He hasn't seen
I was
Heavy
watching
Metal?
South Park.
Sammy Hagar was
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. That
It's
was,
weird,
that was
dude.
great.
How we tell kids you can't watch that, and we were watching Real Sex on HBO
HBO.
at nighttime.
Hey,
That
Dr.
was-
Scott. Dr. Scott,
that was-
did you ever get Sammy Hagar and Guy Fieri's tequila?
I wonder if
Yeah, they actually make
is
it.
it good?
What?
I've never had it, but they actually make it.
Oh, that's cool.
Actually, recently he was in the news for
Hey,
that.
when did Stings became a singer?
Dumb. Dummy.
But yeah, that was I was an awesome show. Like I loved the movie. I thought it was great.
They should
we
actually
go.
make a TV show, Heavy Metal TV show, like a different skit and like an anthology story.
yeah.
Go Harley. That was I like that one too. That was pretty good. I like Jaws. Maybe that'll be an upcoming
Katie loves
movie.
to- that's one of Katie's top movies is Jaws.
Chastity likes it too. It's one of her favorites.
So yeah, that's actually that's actually really good. So I do. Maybe we'll put a
Couple years
Jaws one
ago,
on the
they
show.
had Jaws in 3D. Oh, actually awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
I don't think I ever seen Jaws in 3D.
Yeah, for what he did, I didn't think they could make a 3D movie that like an old movie that's not 3D
Right.
into 3D.
The beat drum. Oh, okay.
Don't ever do this, Papa.
Yeah, that's a movie, Scott, too, that you're not gonna find in a store. You're gonna end up having to like probably hunt it online. But I'm sure I don't even know what
You
that's
talking about
going
Heavy
for.
Metal, Brad?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have those in stores still.
Yeah, they
Just
still
never-
have DVDs.
Yeah, it's probably on DVD.
Yeah, they do the
Buy it online.
anniversary.
You can buy anything online anymore.
Yeah, I mean it's showing. It's not. You can get the Blu-ray version of it for about $28 on Amazon.
You probably get it cheaper on like Macari.
You can get the Blu-ray version from Walmart. Looks like for $10.
Yeah.
Oh.
What else is dirty?
How you
Yeah.
say that? Masquila?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yep. Well, I heard a whole shipment of his of that tequila got stolen or something. I think that was
Really?
yeah, like a whole truckload that like ended up missing.
Oh, I'm sure it went missing.
Is it that good?
Yeah.
I've never had it, so I don't know.
I never had it either.
But I'm sure if I had it, how big's the bottle? It's like this,
A little bigger than that.
like this.
A little bigger than that.
Anything bigger than this, I'm done. I'm be on the ground.
Brian does take a sip. He's out.
Does it have a smell to it? If I smell it, I'm done.
Yeah,
Bubble Boy.
I still remember him getting smacked off a wine cooler.
Yeah,
I don't remember this. I don't remember this.
That's
I don't remember
why
this
he
at
was
all.
smashed.
I don't remember this.
You think that big head has a hold more alcohol?
No, it's mostly hair. It's mostly hair. All right, let's stay away from me. Come on, let's stay away from me. Easy on me. I'm the host.
We try, but
Jeez.
somehow you still show up.
Yeah, I'm not leaving. I will haunt you guys when I die. I want you to know that. So, all right. So we're gonna go around and we're gonna, say our goodbyes. So we appreciate everybody that stopped in for the show. So Ron, go ahead.
Hi. Thanks for showing up tonight, everybody. So check out our Kickstarter. That tech that you
Are you
want
on a
to.
trampoline? Are you on a trampoline?
And when I moved,
He's not on a trampoline. He's on something else. But we'll let that go. That's why he's so happy when he's bouncing. Anyhow,
Don't be jelly.
Don't be jelly. George, go.
Bye.
That's it?
Well,
That wasn't awkward at all.
I'm SpongeBob. Bye.
Bye.
So, well, check me out on this channel whenever we get one live.
Hopefully, it doesn't take 3 months of doing on a show.
No.
People gonna forget who we are.
It's getting all the retro traders together to do a show, and that's the problem.
Brian, we are gonna be retro by the time we do another show.
Look, Ron. Look, I only show up for Ron.
There you go.
Well, you just being nice because the last video. Oh, the best ones in here on the show.
Oh, here we go. Jealousy. Quit being jelly. Randy, go.
Had a great time. Good show. And that's right. House of Cards is still available on Amazon for only $8.
Check it out. How's that going for you? Is that...
Buy some more copies and I can retire. I keep saying that.
Buy some more copies and he can retire. Help him out, guys.
How many do you need? 2 million?
There you go.
That would be great.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
That would be $100 in my royalties.
How much?
Actually, wait.
Yeah,
I forgot. I actually ordered 15 copies to get printed. Hasn't shipped yet. So anybody who's not comfortable ordering online, they can get it through me. Because some people don't like to buy on Amazon. I noticed.
People don't like
buying
on
I don't know why people are afraid to buy stuff online sometimes.
That's where I buy the majority of my stuff at.
That's why I can't wait till everything goes digital. So people
not everything.
Yeah, let's not go everything. Calm down there, killer.
But, I mean, money wise.
That's more.
Oh, I know what you're saying. Well, Pittsburgh's already like it.
Yeah.
What, everything digital?
Like cashless,
They got some stores you could just walk in, and somehow they know who you are. And my buddy was telling me he went to a hockey game.
There's Amazon stores.
And you walk into the grocery store, the concession where you grab what you need. Somehow it recognize your card on fire and they charge you.
That's how those Amazon stores work.
I don't know, you
don't even have to check out.
That.
That's taken away from that's going to take away jobs too. So
yeah, you literally don't. Yeah, you literally fill up your shopping cart. You fill up your shopping cart, then you just exit the store and it charges you. You don't have to go through a cashier or nothing.
But I want to know how much money I'm spending.
That's what I'm saying.
Find out when you get the bill.
But they have shopping carts. They have the debit machine and stuff. It could read the product when you put it in the shopping cart.
Oh, that's just another thing. A scammer's gonna put something on top of those shopping carts.
It could read it. Oh, I know what you mean. The skimmers.
Yeah, the skimmers, right? Okay. So anyhow, I'm gonna say our goodbyes here. Stand by.
Okay.
So. Okay, guys. So thank you guys for joining us. We love to have you here. We had a great time with you guys tonight. Definitely, if you're on the shows, definitely comment. Be interactive with us. We're all fun retro gamers, and we like to have a good time. So, with that being said, we appreciate it. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do so. And good hunting, good gaming, and stay retro. Thanks, guys. We're out.